Today we're going to Disneyland Paris. Quite crisp here today. I've not been since I was like 13 and George hasn't been at all. So
I've been like one.
Oh, so we're excited to get on some of the rides and see what the rides are like here. I've heard mixed things about Disneyland Paris, but we visited the village last night and it looks pretty nice still.
Yeah,
so
the aesthetic's very Disney as usual.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the same as the Florida parks where it's all very... I mean, they've got massive amounts of land that they've just set themselves. It's always going to have the ambience, but
yeah. Yeah, so we'll get back to you once we're at the entrance.
Oh, here you go.
Heading over to Crush's Coaster first. It's already got a 60-minute queue and we've literally got to park for opening. So we're going to get that one out of the way and then see what the rest of the studios have to offer. I've been on this before. It's really fun. It surprised me. I didn't know what to expect when I went on it. George has not been on it, but he's going to give it a go potentially.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It'll be the first one.
We'll see.
He's great.
What fish would you be? Oh, okay, so you're going to be the sea turtle.
Yeah.
And I'm apparently this tiny little one here.
Getting eaten.
Getting eaten. Nice, okay. This one's Kyle.
Actually, that does kind of look like
exactly. Him. Guess George's facial expression. You doing it? I actually don't know this time. Oh, I would not have got that. Just got off Crush's Coaster. It's fun. It's fun. I don't think it's worth the massive queue time it gets.
It's a long wait time that feels over very quickly.
Yeah, it ended a lot quicker than I thought. Like, I thought it was going to be a bit longer. And I think my childhood memory served me wrong because I also thought it was longer than it actually was. But yeah, it was alright. I just wouldn't queue that amount of time for it. Would you go on it again, George?
I'd do it again, yeah. It was fun.
George actually liked it, so that's one good thing to come out of it.
The first drop did have me a bit like, ooh, I don't know what the word for that would be. That's not a sound effect.
Had you ooh?
Yeah.
Not like the YouTube reviews of demonic.
Yeah, no, we watched it on ride before that set, and the first comment saying about the first drop's demonic. And if you're told that like there's not a drop or anything, that it's like nice and easy, then like yeah, you'd be caught off guard. But like it's not demonic. It's fine. It's just a bit like. It's just the initial thing of it.
Yeah, I think it's good family fun.
Yeah, like if you're getting a gig on it still.
Yeah, but queue time is crazy for it, and that's I think the main issue with it.
Especially come this time of the year when it's really cold and there's no I don't know, it's Disney. Can anyone get some outdoor heating? Yeah,
posted wait time was, 80 minutes? We queued about 90. Fairly accurate, but very long queue. So we've come to this place and you order like the food over there and we literally just got drinks and you have to get in a queue to get some tokens to then get in another queue over there to make a hot drink from a machine. And it costs €28 for 7 drinks and it's coming from a machine. So it's pretty ridiculous. I would not recommend coming here if you're coming here just for a hot drink.
He did say that.
He did say that, I heard him.
Why is that French for Fridays?
I'll continue looking for backup.
I don't know.
Irish is
standing by when you're ready.
Couple of morning queue.
Telemetry indicates the projectiles could reach us before Captain Marvel does.
Vous entendez? Vous ne pourrez pas les faire sauter s'ils arrivent avant vous.
I mean, I hope they're right now.
Yeah. We're in Stark Factory, just come off Avengers Flight Force, and I'm not sure how to feel on it. I'm not a person who likes like really intense launches, and I think it's that in between of like it's not forceless, like so like if you go on a Mac ride that has like a Mac launch coaster, it isn't LSM, so it doesn't have that like hydraulic force to it, but it still does have a bit of like a kick and a punch. I'd say the best part is the launch into that Festive version. The rest of the ride doesn't have too much going on for it, and I think personally I used to prefer the rock and roller theming. I prefer the rock and roller theming. I'm sad to see it go in Florida's one as well. It is a shame, and I think we just find that like any Avengers themed stuff kind of, it lacks kind of character. Yeah, a lot of grey, a lot of like big buildings that like it's meant to look cool, but I don't know, I just feel like superheroes are meant to be like this bright, colourful, fun thing, and I feel like it's just been taken away, especially since we're watching Invincible at the moment. That does feel quite bright, colourful, fun. Obviously it's quite gory as well, but I just feel like that funness has been taken away, and I think that it's been brought back a bit by like DC, Superman, James Gunn's DC, but I feel like Avengers is a bit lifeless at the moment, and I hope they give it a bit more, I don't know what's the word, just a bit more pizzazz, yeah.
But we're in France, so maybe a bit of je ne sais quoi.
Ooh, yeah, a bit of je ne sais quoi.
It's one of the, I didn't get on the ride, so I can't review the ride. However, obviously being in the queue for it, it's not that dissimilar to say something like Cosmic Rewind at Epcot.
It's not that like the ride experience is nowhere near as good as Cosmic Rewind, but I can see what you mean by the queue line. The theming doesn't feel
like
that
it's just
different.
grey, and it's just like it's the whole thing of like we're in one of their facilities.
Yeah, futuristic looking like screens and things.
But I just think for what it's worth, like in a way, like I want to try Rock and Roll when we next go to Florida because it gives me a bit of time to ramp up what I've been on.
By the time we
I'm
go.
keen for Muppets. I think Muppets would be a fun thing.
I think it'll be fun. I do think it'll be fun. So yeah, it'll be fun because we'll be going probably when that opens up. So we'll have to see. But my review is it's fun. It never has too long of a queue. We queued about 50 minutes. So if you're here, definitely get on it, but don't expect it to be the most amazing ride. Gone to the Stark factory and I already started tucking in, but I've had the pepperoni pizza with the tiramisu pot. My mother has had pasta and George has had the 4 cheese pizza. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. My mum said the pasta's good as well. Price is a lot, but I think it's just what you pay for theme park food. George, review.
So, the pizza was practically the size of this plate. I've got small hands, but we'll show the hand for a comparison. So, a pretty big size of pizza. Me and Courtney each got like 2 drinks. And then show the tiramisu.
A little tiramisu part.
Which, that's not going to be a nail thing, I don't think. I think that'll be a later thing.
Yeah.
The sort of that came to about €40.
What's your opinion on the price point of that?
I'll say, with theme park pricing, don't get it twisted. It's still expensive what it is. However, for what is a big slice of pizza, which has us full up, and the drinks and a little couple extras on the side, like I will say, I don't know what because they were saying that the pizzas themselves were €16, but maybe yours was
14.
cheaper.
Mine was 14.
Okay, so mine was 16, yours was 14, so the rest came, the 2 drinks and the tiramisu was probably 5, 6, and then the drinks probably came at a couple euros each.
Yeah.
So I think for the price point from theme parks now isn't actually too bad. At least it's sustenance. I think the quality of it's passable. It's not passable.
Mine was quite nice. My mum really liked the pasta.
Yeah, so I think for what it is, and especially compared to Disney as well, where Disney often, you know, I hate to ruin a future brand deal or anything like that if we ever get there.
As in Disney.
But if we ever get there, then they'll probably not see this video anyway, but I think for Disney standards, it's quite good.
Update, we ended up eating the tiramisu, and I'm not gonna lie, that was really, really good. To be fair, looking at it, I thought it was gonna be, like, I thought the base was gonna be a bit soggy.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna have the right depth of flavour to it.
Don't get it twisted. There's probably there's probably better out there. But
Well, yeah.
In terms of what you're expecting from a little plastic cup, it's pretty alright.
Yeah. It was good. It was good to have layers. It tasted good. I'd give that tiramisu. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Going on Spider-Man web slingers now.
It's a shooter.
It is. I actually don't know what it's like. I've not been on this.
Me neither.
It's about 50-minute queue, so we'll see if that's accurate. Neither of us have been on this before. So we'll come back to you afterwards with a bit of a review. And yeah, see what it's like. I've heard mixed things, heard it's good, heard it's alright.
It's a shooter.
Yeah, it feels like a bit of a big queue for what's a shooter, but yeah.
Tom Holland also doesn't know who he supports. He says he supports Spurs, but then he wears about a million different other football kits of English football.
I've never seen him do
what's
that.
What's wrong with that? I've seen him in a Chelsea kit and an Arsenal kit. What's that
really?
about? Yeah.
Oh, you've seen him in an Arsenal kit? I'm gonna have to look this up.
Yeah.
If you're a liar, I'm gonna pop it up on screen, but I think George is lying. As far as I'm aware, he's a Tottenham fan.
Yeah, but he's a fake.
Lots of cattle pen queues at this park, like it's constantly like back and forth on yourself.
Yeah.
It's a bit tiring. Doesn't have that quiet Disney feel to it.
But it does have inside heating in this one.
Yeah, so that is nice. Give me your best web sling, George. Just one.
Oh, what is it? A video?
Yeah. Oh my god, our ride's here, our ride's here. We just got off Web Slingers. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's a fun, interactive like way of making a shooter.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like you're like actually like properly involved rather than just having a gun.
It's the most tiring shooter I've been on.
Yeah, very, very tiring. I won.
Yeah.
Then this random little girl that came on with us came second. My sister came third, and poor George
I came
here.
above Karina.
Did you? I thought Karina beat you.
No.
Oh well.
I was not last at least, so
Karina came last
the
then.
little kid got second.
Karina came last then. But it was a lot of fun.
I don't think the like the interactive screen's like the shooting screen. I don't think it was the most fun theming, like you're shooting robots, but I guess that's new Spider-Man for you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the storyline wasn't anything too interesting.
Tandy Mouse or whatever it was called, the one with the mouse and the chocolate mouse and
Oh yeah, the mouse,
that one was
the
cool.
mouse or chocolat or whatever it was called. Yeah, that one was better.
Greetings! Sarge has assembled the Green Army men for parachute training. RC is charged and ready to race. And Slinky Dog is standing by to chase his tail. Now get in there, have fun.
This is a ride we will not be going on. I've been on the one in Florida twice. I'm not a drop tower kind of gal. Neither is George over here.
I've never been on one, but I don't think that'll be for me.
No, you don't think it will be for you?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so either. But my family are currently on it, so we'll get their review afterwards, potentially. See, just at the back there's the Frozen land that's being built. I think it will really help this park out once that opens up, because it is a lot of like construction walls at the moment, as you can kind of see like all around here. It's a bit of an eyesore. They've got a little map up of what it's going to look like. So what I was just filming will be the long walkway over to it, which is just here, and then you could see the big mountain in the back. That's going to be where Frozen is. Is that even on this? So it looks like quite a big expansion. It's got a bit of like a Christmas market vibe going on here, which is quite nice when obviously the main attraction in this area is currently closed, Ratatouille. So it's nice that they've kind of got something still going on. There's Ratatouille, the bane of my existence. I've never been on this ride, not even at Epcot, because the queue's always ridiculously big whenever I've been, and now it's closed here as well. So this is this is a ride I just can't seem to get on. They have like all of the ride names along here, which I think is quite nice. I think it's quite a cool one. Tower of Terror I feel like it's a bit of a rogue one now, but it still looks good. I assume this is for Frozen, which is cool that they've already got that up. And then Mickey. You got to point higher up. You got to like point upwards.
I've put this way.
But I can't. Wait, let me angle it. Yeah, yeah. Yes. We're on our way into the Disneyland Paris section of the... Why did I say Disneyland Paris? We're on our way into the Disneyland section of the park. We've left studios now, It's looking a lot more Christmassy and a lot busier around here. Parade's about to happen. Made our way out of the parade and we're heading over to Hyperspace Mountain.
Gonna do my first invert.
First inversion. First inversion for George. So should be fun, should be exciting. He's not really done a proper launch coaster either. But I don't know if this is a proper launch coaster because I've not been on it. So we'll have to see what it's actually like. Just got off Hyperspace Mountain. That's George's first time ever doing a launch and doing inversions. What did you think?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
He was very scared before it started.
I was going to pee myself when I sat down in the seat and the Swiss strings were down. And then it gets to a bit where it's going to launch and then it just sits there for a second.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there bricking it. And then once it went, when the launch first went, I was like, ooh, but then I was like, oh, actually, this isn't too bad.
Yeah. And I really, really enjoyed that. I thought that was really fun. I think it's way better than the original Space Mountain. And I'd quite like to see kind of that iteration of the ride mirrored into the other Disney parks. I thought it was really, really fun. And I did enjoy the Star Wars theme. It's a loose theme, I'd say.
Yeah, a lot of times a couple TV screens with a couple like of the spaceships on it, but like
and a bit of shooting sounds and stuff like that.
The music, obviously.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like the actual thing, most of the time you can't see anything.
Yeah.
Which I'd say is it for people that are scared of roller coasters, is it positive?
And inversions, because you didn't know where we were.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're scared of roller coasters because of inversions, like you can do them but not inversions, do something like that because you cannot tell where you are. Like, to be honest, I realised afterwards that I was upside down. I didn't know until afterwards.
Yeah.
It's like, and it wasn't like a thing of like, oh my god, that was so scary. It was just like,
what just happened? Like,
yeah.
So yeah, really, really good ride. Probably my favourite we've been on so far. I put it above Adventures Flight Force, and I don't think we'll go on anything that will beat it. So I think I'm happy to crown that best ride at the Disneyland Paris Resort. Would you say the same thing?
Potentially.
Potentially. We've got Big Thunder Mountain to do. I think that's the only roller coaster left, potentially.
Well, Indiana Jones,
oh yeah, but that one's nah.
Vous êtes prêts, les amis? C'est parti!
We've stopped up in the Royal Pub now because it's freezing cold outside. What are you looking at, George? Cookie. Is that all you're gonna have? Just a cookie? No. Nice pint.
Double pint.
Double pint. What have you done?
That's it. Happy day.
George is claiming this looks like our dog. I'm gonna get a photo up for comparison. It kind of does have an Aussie vibe to it.
It's got Aussie eyes.
It does have Aussie eyes. I probably have a photo of him that looks like that. We're just looking at the Christmas decorations. Which one would you get, George? You get that one.
Yeah.
Very cute, very cute. Got little like sets as well of them all. I like the Mickey ears ones. I think these ones are like Frozen themed, but I quite like them. They're quite cool. I like the clear ones as well, like these ones, the gold ones. They're cool looking. But yeah, this blue one's definitely my favourite. I think these are like Cheshire Cat themed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But no, these, I'm not really a Disney ear fan kind of person, but I think these look I think these look really cool.
Guilty. Guilty. We can make a great Mickey and Goofy.
Well, what I wanted to say was that Disney looks really, really pretty at night. This entrance looks lovely.
Yeah, it does.
Paris's main street looking very, very pretty. I probably sound really muffled because I've got a scarf covering my face, but they have like projection mapping up on the buildings. Lovely little lights overhead. Definitely gets you in the festive spirit.
Can I take this down? Head over.
We're off into the castle now. I do think this is one of the prettiest Disney castles, that's for sure. What do you think?
Home sweet home.
Okay. Good enough, right? But yeah, I do think it's one of the prettiest Disney castles for sure.
I'd go as far as to say it's cooler than Florida's.
Oh, I agree. I think a lot of people agree with that, to be honest. As George just pointed out, it's like a lot cooler that you can actually... Oh, he's waking up. But it's a lot cooler that you can actually walk through this castle and there's actually something inside of it here, which is a lot cooler than like Florida's castle, which is the only other Disney park we've done. So I'm not sure about the other Disney castles, but
like Florida's is just a like pop-up.
yeah,
Like,
essentially,
it might
yeah.
be plastic or cardboard or whatever. Probably it's made of leather.
Yeah, no, in America.
Wow, so fun fact, that's a domestic dragon. He has chains on him, but he's not locked up anymore, so he's just choosing to.
We're headed back on Hyperspace Mountain, 10-minute queue. Hopefully that's accurate because they tend to be quite off here. But yeah.
But this was the one that could queue on.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to try and hit up Big Thunder Mountain after this. But yeah, saw a 10-minute queue for this and thought, let's get back on this one more time. So we actually ended up going on like twice because it was like a walk-on. So George's first back-to-back ride on anything.
Yeah, pretty fun.
We got like, so we've done like we've done a ride at the back, done a ride at the middle, and done a ride at the front. Personally, I think it's better at the back. George thinks it's better at the front.
No, better. I just said it felt more. Like you said, there was more pull at the back, whereas I don't know.
I felt my best ride on it was the first ride we had.
I felt more dizzy at the front, but maybe that's just like on it.
Well, it's not like dizziness.
But no, either way, it felt more intense at the front for me.
Yeah, it felt more intense at the back. So different opinions. But overall, I think it's just a really, really fun ride. Definitely my favourite here. In terms of the whole, I think. I've done a lot of the rides at this park when I last came, so we've not really been like too fussed about getting on them. We'd like to come back like for a time, like when we've got more time, because we've only really had one day here. So George is watching the show that's on the screen. But yeah, we'd like to come back to like have like a day for like this park really, because there's so much to do here that we've not really had the chance to like get into, just to get George on a few things here. But overall, like for the general like resort of like the studios and like Disneyland, I've had a really nice time. It's better than like people make it out to be.
It's better than Magic Kingdom.
I prefer this to Magic Kingdom. I don't prefer it to like the whole Florida resort, but I prefer this to like, I prefer the Disneyland park here to Magic Kingdom. And I think we both agree on that. We're just taking a little break now, gonna go watch the fireworks, and then outside day done. Exciting!